Greetings, salutations, Rube the Great here. Now I'm reviewing Marvel Legends, Thanos Build-A-Figure Wave, the California Raisins Build-A-Figure Wave, Avengers Infinity War Wave, retooled Bucky Cap Mode, Taskmaster, just Taskmaster. Let me go over this and show you the box. You get out of here. And you get out of here. There's the box. Taskmaster in front. Big old A. Another big A. Thanos right there. There's the side of the box. Same on this side. There's the back. An expert at mimicry, Taskmaster copies the stunts and skills of his opposition to beat them at their own game. What do you call it? Photographic reflexes? Yeah, but this is the original version that we used to see back in the day. And I think the colorway that they have on this is just dope as hell. There's the rest of the wave right there. So let's go ahead and get to some details. Alright, here's Taskmaster just by himself. And as you can already tell, I've already had some problems with this. And it's kind of weird that I'm already having problems with this and I just got the figure, but you know, it's quality control issues. Like you can see right here, these bands don't stay. There's your sword. Average sword. There's some paint splotches here and there on it, but that's your normal sword. I like this gold handle they have on it. Shield. Captain America's repainted shield, the original Taskmaster that they brought out, shield. Yeah. Here is a closer look at his head, which is actually really good. It's not as good as what they showed us at the very beginning when they started announcing these figures, but it's still a good figure. Mine has some paint splotches here and there, as you can see. It's gonna happen. Cape. It's not the same cape as Moon Knight. I can't remember who else had this same cape mold, but it's really nice detail. You see the creases in it, and they gave it this cape detail. Now, one of the reasons why I like this cape is because it gives it more neck rotation. As you know, in the past with most of the other capes, it hinders you from actually doing anything, but this allows it to hang, and I'll show you exactly how that does that in just a second. Now I'm going to go into some articulation, but before I go into some articulation on him, I'm going to show you some problems I'm having right now. As you can see this right here. Yep, that's loose. Right here. Oh, yep, that's loose. They do get rotation, but once you start rotating them, you feel like you're going to break it or snap it because they're just that tight on there. But yeah, and then also on his foot, loose as well. So yeah, I'm running into those problems. Also, these straps, as badass as they are, looking like leather straps, and with the belt as well. You see the belt. Nose over there. Focus. Ass shot. I wish these right here would actually stay up. So you're gonna actually have to glue these up. I didn't show this when I was showing the sword and the shield, but he does come with a gun. Focus. See how far back that cape sits on his neck? That is perfect because it allows him to look that far up and look that far down, so it doesn't get in the way. This right here gets in some of the way, but see, if you were to do it all the way down, that's where his hood is, but you can get those looks. Same Bucky cap mode like everybody else. The arms go up about that high. You got your bicep rotation. There's some paint deco rubs right there. Use this one. Double jointed elbows. Wrist rotation. And you got a hinge in here, but mine are getting stuck. So yeah, you do get the diaphragm crunch, and he crunches that far forward And he goes that far back, which is a good thing. You do get the hip rotation right there, waist rotation, should I say. Legs do kick up. Stay there, band. I haven't go mine yet. Thigh rotation, double jointed knees, boots cut. The ankle, you do get the ankle rocker, back and forth. Come on, back and forth. And you got this hinge on it, so it is good, except they are kind of loose. So it's Hasbro's quality control. And here he is standing next to his predecessor, and this right here. Now, if you're looking at him like, oh, this one, you know, this is the more classic version from the comic books. They're both from the comic books. This is the classic version. This is like, I believe 2002. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's still a version of it. And he was more tactile and everything in this suit, whereas this one was just what we had in the comic books. And I like this suit only because of the colors, the blue and the burnt orange and the white. It goes together. The head sculpt makes it look so much better because this one looked like it was supposed to be a mask and like that. So, you know, it's a good look. It just shows what Hasbro's doing to try to improve on their figures rather than just giving us the same body mold like they're doing, of course, the same body mold on every figure, but they're retooling it to something that's going to keep it affordable for everybody else. And for me, I'm all for that. You know, they can continue to put that out. I'm waiting to see if they're actually going to put Taskmaster in a movie. I would love to see him in one of the Spider-Man movies. But then again, there's a lot of other characters that they need to bring in. But I would want, with the way the MCU is working, it's probably going to be this version before this version. Notice how they're doing it. It's more up-to-date tactile suit. So this version would probably be the version we'll get in a movie first. And I'm all for that. As long as we can get Taskmaster in there kicking ass, I'm with it. So that's all I got with this. It's a badass figure. I mean, again, the head sculpt is not really what they revealed to us when they first revealed that this was coming out, but it's close enough. You know, whenever they reveal figures at the conventions or the fairs, those are the prototypes. Those are the highly detailed prototypes, and then we get the kind of washed down, cutting corners here and there. So they didn't cut corners that much, but you know, we saw a little more detail in the skull and in the face in the reveal. So yeah, it is what it is. So that's all I got. Till next time, continue watching your wallet, protect your wallet. Don't spend too much. And as always, no matter what you do in this world, no matter what you do in life, be great at it.